am live. I am not exactly sure. Let's see, live chat. I'm really not sure if I've got any signal going on or anything like that, but I am in the middle of nowhere, Georgia, in farm country, picking up watermelons. I wasn't going to go live. I actually posted just a few minutes ago stating that I wasn't going to go live. And then I figured, what the heck? I have to try it. It's Friday after all. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me make sure the chat is going. All messages are visible. I'm not using actually the new application. I'm just using the basic YouTube app. What are you gonna do? Check out all these watermelons. There's watermelons for days. And at the moment, they're actually loading by hand all of these watermelons onto my truck back here. So what they do is they come out of these fields over here, and they hook up. It's kind of like a train. They hook all these trailers up and just kind of load them up with watermelons. It's different down in Florida. In Florida, they use school buses. So sometimes you'll see these school buses that are all hollowed out, no seats, and the roofs are kind of gone, and they'll fill them all up with watermelons. Here, they put them on these trailers and hook them up to tractors and bring them over here to the packing shed, where they proceed to wash the melons and then go and kind of build a line, a chain of people, and they just load them into the truck. Here, I'll walk you on over that way. But warn you, all these Latin people here, they love being on camera. Look at these, look at all these watermelons. It's almost golden hour. The sunlight is pretty amazing right now. Though I probably don't have great cell service, like I said, so you guys are probably getting a pretty bad feed. Look at that. Watermelons. Yeah, so this tractor over here, what it does is it pulls these trailers over, and then they wash each watermelon by hand. And they unload by hand. Check this out. That's some hard work. Hello from Brazil. Who is this? Fabio. Hey Fabio. Hey from Brazil. Yeah, I'm picking up a load of watermelons. Look at this. That's some hard work right there. Mira, you guys are working too hard. What? I just got a message here. Yummy, great colors so far. Buffering, good luck. Well, thank you, William. Yeah, I really don't have no service here. We're kind of in the middle of farm country. And they're just out here busting butt. It's probably going to take them about 5 hours because they're not going in crates this time. Like down in Florida, they put all the watermelons in these big boxes and then use a forklift and drive them on to the truck. Here, they got a chain of people that goes right into my trailer, and they just hand load them onto the floor. So I'll probably, who knows how many watermelons I'm going to have in there. I didn't even know that there was a way to unload it at a store. Normally, they load it this way if you're taking it for baby food or something like that. And you'll drive onto like a piece of asphalt, and it's a bridge type thing. You know, those drawbridge things where the bridge goes up. So you'll park your truck on that. You'll lock your brakes, and the road will rise, and then everything in your trailer will fall out, and they'll block up the back of your trailer, fill your whole trailer up with water, and then the watermelons will float out. But this is actually going to a Walmart distribution center, which is going to be odd. That means Walmart people are going to have to hand unload this. I've never dealt with stuff like that before. Walk you guys across the street, show you the farm country. Look at this sun. It here in Georgia, it's almost 8 o'clock, or it is 8 o'clock. It's past 8 o'clock. And the sun is still high. Well, it's not high in the sky, but it is golden hour. Kind of in nice. So has anybody out there tried that new Instagram television, igtv? I signed up for it. I'm doing it now. I really don't like it much. I figured what I would do is I would sign up for it, and instead of doing hour-long vertical videos, I do like little 5-minute videos and try and lure Instagram people over here to YouTube to try and grow my channel. And the mistake I made was I use Adobe Clip to put my clips together real fast. I'm not great at video editing. Let's see, what does William say here? I was about to tell you that was a Walmart way of receiving the bulk melons. Yeah, I've delivered Walmart watermelons before, but like I said, they were in those big crates, yeah, and they would like triple stack those crates, and then a guy with a forklift or something would take them off. I've never had them do it this way for a Walmart distribution center, so it's going to be kind of odd. I was going to go out and fly the drone today. I did take the Spark up a little bit here and play with my lens ball earlier. So I flew my Spark. I didn't use a controller. I just launched it out of my hand and let it fly right here. And then I took that lens ball and I held it up next to the Spark as it was flying to take some pictures. But right when, it was weird. So right when I took the lens ball out of its cloth baggy thing, the sun was about right here. I just took the lens ball out of the bag, put the bag in my pocket, and I was holding it just to take a picture of the Spark, and it couldn't have been 3 to 5 seconds. It felt like a bee stung me while I was holding the ball. What the heck? What it was the sunlight was going into the crystal ball and coming out the other end where my finger was, and it burnt my finger like in 3 or 4 seconds, and it felt like a bee stung me. Those balls could be dangerous. If you guys get one of those things, don't leave them out in the sun. They'll start a fire. If I was on the television show Survivor, and they say, excuse me, and they said something like, you could bring one personal thing from home, I would bring a lens ball. Yeah, I'm sure it has multiple uses, including starting the campfires, because you could use it for that. Ooh, a squirrel. A squirrel! Let's flip it. I know why people say squirrel is a distraction. There he is, he's climbing a tree. Hello, Jen, how you doing? I didn't even, William, seen you before I did. The sun is in my eyes. Oh, there he is. He's sitting up here. Can we zoom in on YouTube? We can, there he is. He's just sticking his head out. Hey Jen, how are you doing? I'm just out here in the middle of Georgia looking at squirrels and trees. He's just hanging out up there. He thinks I can't climb up and get him. Yeah, it's almost golden hour up here in, well, I guess it is where you are too, because you're in Florida, I'm in Georgia. The sun's about the same. Except when I left Florida this morning, it was raining cats and dogs. So much so that one of the cats is in my truck right now. So it didn't stop raining until I got to the Georgia border. Look at, yeah, picking up watermelons. I got worse this out. You did? I'll give you a call here in a little bit once I get service. I'm actually roaming right now, and it kind of got me worried. But there was so many people riding you, I didn't want to bug you. So I feel sometimes I'm a nuisance. Yeah, son. Look at this field over here. Oh, these doggone Georgia gnats. I had to take my mom. Oh, your mom. It was Pam. That's why I hashtagged hi Pam. So she's not doing good, or is she doing okay? Fabio, this fruit in Brazil is called, I can't pronounce it. So in Brazil, it's not called watermelon? Hi, Reverend Tommy. How are you doing? Wow. These bugs, these gnats. It is. It could be worse. I could be in South Florida and it's love bug season down there. Here they just got gnats. Let's see. Let's see if there's any hanging out around the watermelons. It is a fruit. There should be a million bugs just kind of buzzing around it. Yeah, I gotta stop in Florida. Yesterday I was down by Universal Studios for a few minutes. What does Jen here say? She's better now? She thought she was having a heart attack. What? We still don't know the definitive answer. Wow, that sucks. Yeah, she can't be having heart attacks. Tell her she's not allowed to have heart attacks. Reverend Tommy Good here finally got some time off. And you got a lens ball also. And yeah, what I was talking to you about, I had an image, since you're a reverend, and I was thinking, wow, how cool would it be to take the lens ball and like open the pages and kind of have the lens ball like not sitting on the pages but just off the book, and then shoot it and get that angle of the book, you know, open with the pages folded open through a lens ball. I don't know, I had this vision in my head for you. I got a second lens ball. I shot a video of the unboxing video. It wasn't a lens ball from Lens Ball. It was an American made lens ball, and the packaging sucked. It wasn't a great experience, but the ball itself it's about the same. It's pretty good. Oh, you saw the big one. Yeah, it's nice. That's the one that burnt my hand earlier. Look at, they're hauling more watermelons to my truck. They were actually supposedly, I got a phone call, I guess, but since I'm roaming right now, I didn't get the message, but supposedly they're running out of product, so I hope they have enough to load me. Jen says, thanks, Rick Hart. I brought her home a couple of hours ago. Oh, she spent the whole night at the hospital? She's finally resting, had a rough 72 hours. Man, she needs to get better too. I want us all to go out to dinner again sometime. She needs to, I need to feed her some pasta. That's healthy. We need to go out for pasta one night. Get some healthy food in her. Let's see what they're gonna do with these. Oh, we were gonna look at bugs, weren't we? See if we can see any insects on the watermelons. Nope, they're clean. This one looks like a butt. A firm butt, just like mine. No, okay. I'm not into the ladies of the evening. I'm not into, but that adult nightlife stuff intrigues me. I would love to go to some place where I could shoot that, like a video of the streets with that craziness going on. I've done that in Las Vegas before. Walked the Las Vegas Strip at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And what is this here? Anna Aubrey says, is it me or is your feed off? It's probably off. I'm roaming right now, so it's probably off, I'm guessing. But I don't know why certain things pop into your feed, because most of the time what YouTube does and what Google does is things that you watch, they're supposed to know what you like, and they suggest things to you. Well, for some reason, I got suggested Thailand, Bangkok. And then my mind started going to that song, one night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster. And so I clicked on the video, and it was cheap hotels or cheap retiring in Thailand, the retirement paradise or something. So I was checking it out, and it was like, they're like $15 a night for Disney style resorts with all your food and beautiful swimming pools and all this. $15 a night. And then I started watching some other YouTubers. There's if you type in on YouTube, how to gain subscribers on YouTube, how to make your channel better. I see, I just, if it's about the feed, I apologize. I'm like I said, my phones are in roaming right now. But some of the people that I watch to try and, that turned me on to like TubeBuddy and stuff like that, and other applications to, to build out your tags and give you hints on making better thumbnails and stuff like that. They live in Thailand. They're from like America, but they moved to Thailand, and because of the cost of living and everything else. But they don't show that stuff. They're just like in a studio talking. They're like professional. It's like watching television shows. And but because I watch them, they live in Thailand. I guess Google and YouTube says, hey, this guy likes stuff from Thailand. So they put this stuff in my feed where it's like walking down these dirty, seedy streets with bars and women out there half naked like they're in Las Vegas or something like that, and all these tourists over there just doing crazy things. And I thought to myself, wow, where am I at? Anna asks. I don't know what the name. I'm in the middle of nowhere, actually. There's no town, no city, or nothing close to me. I think I'm about 100 miles kind of in the center of Georgia. I'm about 100 miles away from Atlanta, in the middle of nowhere. There's really nothing here. I'm surprised. I actually put a video up, just a thank you for subscribing clip, like a 10-second clip about an hour ago, stating that I wasn't going to go live tonight because I don't have cell service. But anyway, so I'm a pretty honest guy for the most part. I mean, I don't trump up my lies that much, but I try and be honest, and I just like being myself. And so I got in my head, okay, I want to do Burning Man this year in the RV. I want to do a Route 66 trip. And then I started thinking, wow, how much would it cost to go to Bangkok and document it, what it's like for an American just out of his element. I was thinking about just going to the Orlando airport, purchasing a ticket, a round-trip ticket to Bangkok, getting on an airplane, flying over, no hotel, no nothing, don't book anything in advance, just go. Get off the airplane and fly by the seat of my pants for 5 days, and find a cheap hotel, and just in a safe area. I don't want to get mugged or anything. Every time I think of Full Metal Jacket, I think it was, when the guy was out there with his camera, and that one guy and that one little Asian dude ripped his camera off, got on the back of the motorcycle, and did some fake karate stuff and ran off. I don't want that to happen to me, but I definitely would, so I would like to stay in a nice area and just go over, document it for 3 or 4 days, and then fly back. So I Googled it. I said, how much is airfare round trip from Orlando, Florida to Bangkok, Thailand? You know what? Not only get that crazy nightlife stuff on video, but they have temples and stuff over there that are ancient, and I would really like to check some. And those, you always see those pictures of Thailand where there's like a gulf or something, or some sort of Monterey style peninsula thing, and they have those cool rock formations out there. I would like, that's bucket list stuff I would like to see. And so I Googled it. I asked my Google Assistant, I said, how much is an airplane ticket round trip from Orlando? And it said, and my Google Assistant asked me, she goes, do you know what date you would like to fly? And I said, well, yes. And I really didn't. My Google Assistant doesn't know if I'm lying or not. So I told her November 1st, return November 15th. $786 round trip from Orlando. That's not bad. $786. And then so it got me thinking, well, how much is Tokyo? Because I want to go to Tokyo Disneyland and Disney Seas. But she never answered that. She answered spontaneous about Bangkok. I asked her about Tokyo. Sorry, you're roaming. Can't get a signal to find out. That's weird. I don't know why she jumped on Thailand but wouldn't tell me Tokyo. But yeah, so I'm thinking about it. So I just Googled, how do I get a passport? You know, because I'm assuming I'm going to need a passport. And I think that the passport's going to be the toughest part of taking a journey like that. But yeah, doesn't it sound fun just to go to the airport and say, you know what, send me somewhere, and just that squirrel over there, he just running across. I think how much fun would that be to live like you're like really no cares. You take a month off of work, just go to an airport and just go somewhere. Don't even know where you're going. Don't make no plans. Just go. And in my mind, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. There's a couple things I got to do, like Halloween Horror Nights. But after Halloween Horror Nights is done, CES isn't until January. I don't have to be in Las Vegas until January. So why not? Why not just do it? I don't know. Have any of you guys ever just done something crazy like that? Just hopped on a Greyhound bus and said, you know what? I'm going to go see the Alamo. And you just go, no plans. You get to the Greyhound station, get off the bus, not knowing where you're at, not knowing what you're going to do. You just enjoy it and live at the spur of the moment. I've done things like that when I was younger. I backpacked from the Mexican border. I was backpacking the Pacific Crest Trail all the way up to Alaska. But I made it as far as Northern California. These bugs. Anna says that's on my bucket list, plus a whole lot of other places like around the US, and Ireland would be. I would love to do the UK too. Paris is a big thing I would like to do. Fabio, would you like to go to Rio? I would love to come to Rio. I don't believe all the media hype about how dangerous it is. I mean, I know it's dangerous. It's dangerous if you do dangerous things and go to dangerous places. But Rio would be beautiful. I'm not gonna believe what what a lot of the news stations here say about Rio. I know it's a beautiful place, and yeah, I would love to come there. And it would be your guest. That would be great. I'm talking to somebody in Hawaii who's a follower. He may be on here right now. He does ghost hunting in Hawaii, and I was thinking in December buzzing over to Hawaii for 3 or 4 days and go on some ghost hunting trips and have them set me up with a place to stay, or contact Disney and stay at the Disney resort over there. Yo, you are there. Ghost of Hawaii, yeah. So it's either coming to see you guys and go on a ghost hunting adventure in Honolulu, or go over to Bangkok. I don't know. You went to Honduras, Belize, and Mexico on a cruise. Cruises are great. Yeah, though I've never been on one. I don't know why I just said they're great, but I mean I live in Florida and we got cruises all over the place. I've been on a gambling cruise out of Port Canaveral. I've never went on a Disney cruise line or anything like that. We got scammy places here. Oh, I'm sure you do. You're a tourist. You're just like where I live in Florida. We're a tourist state. You're a tourist state. Are they calling me? I don't know. There's so many people over here. When I was shooting today's daily vlog, they loved being on camera. Scary place. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, Hawaii is not the safest neither. Everywhere you go, it's not safe. But, I mean, I could be in downtown Chicago. Hey, look at this. A doggy. Look at you. Are you mean? Are you a mean dog? Why are you getting down? Why are you bending down on the ground like that? What is this here? It was 3,000. Hold on a second. 3,000 a week. That includes the room. My daughter paid. Well, that's awesome. Oh, this dog just ran up to me. Look at her. She ran up to here. She's like scared. What? Hey, you just came up, laid down in front of me. What? Hey Keith, how are you doing? What is up? Come here. You're not gonna bite me. No, you're not. Come here. What? What? Yes, we're strangers, but not for long. I just need a little loving, huh? Need some loving. You got bugs all over your eyes. What? Oh. You think that's what it is? She wants to play? You want to play? She doesn't want to play. She wants to leave. Yeah, be careful. There's a tractor. Come here. Whoa, come here. Yeah. Yeah, she's a good dog. Huh? Oh, she bites? She does not. She bites. Okay. Supposedly she's bites. I guess that's what he didn't know the English word for that, but he did. What? What? Hey, come on. You can follow me. So she's a vicious dog. She didn't look too vicious a second ago when she came up and laid down at my feet. Oh well. See if anybody's writing stuff here. She wants to play. Well, this dude on the tractor says she wants to bite. I mean that's how I understand Latin. It's by sign language. But yeah, so that's kind of, I get these stupid thoughts in my head to do things here. Let's see. Was using the DJI Osmo Mobile 2 last night, having a blast with it. Tonight we're going to be a haunted Chinese cemetery. Wow. Are you ever planning on going live? And Anna says she knows you aren't going to hurt her. Do you think that's what it is? I don't know. I don't know about dogs. I've never been bitten by a dog, and I'm not really afraid of dogs. So people could say they're mean. I don't know. I don't think dogs are really mean. I'm not. Maybe poodles. I'm deadly afraid of poodles. I don't know why. But it looks like they're done with all these trailers over here. And Mira, you almost done? Are you? He just shook his head, so I might be almost done. And he's heading down the road. I love this time of night. Look at that sun. It's amazing. Sunset in Georgia. Getting messages here. I go live on my paranormal group on Facebook. We'll add you if you like. Oh, yeah, of course. Flip the camera on. Yeah, I would like that. I like checking that type of stuff out. Though you know I don't believe in ghosts. I'm the skeptic of the group. They could put me in Waverly or the Axe Murder House in Iowa or any of those places. I could spend the night. Mackey's in Kentucky or Tennessee. Mackey's is in Tennessee. But I can go in there and just be comfortable. Spend the night all by myself. If I was on one of those TV shows, if I was doing, like, if you were producing a TV show right now, or helping produce one of those shows, you know, when they come to Hawaii and go to those places that you do, and they set up a thing out in the yard, and then they were sending people in one at a time to spend like 2 or 3 hours in there to try and get, you know, use the voice box, the spirit box, and all of this stuff. I could go in by myself. It's not a big deal. And just in case there is a such thing as ghosts, I would be respectful. I mean, I would try and tee them off if I wasn't getting no, you know, like how you see sometimes you have to piss the ghosts off or something like that to try and get them angry enough to yell at you and get that voice out and stuff like that. I would do that, but I would start off respectful. I've done that at cemeteries and stuff before on video. But yeah, never had any experiences at all with anything like that though. Let's see here. Great stream, by the way. Wait till something happens. Ghost wish you might be a believer. Well, I'm waiting. It's gonna be a long summer. I got a couple places ready to go. If you made it. Hey Cliff Lewis, how are you doing? Yeah, I missed you too. Did you get this month's postcard for being a Patreon supporter. I sent out postcards. It was like 5 days late. I didn't send them out until like the 4th of this month. So I apologize to all my Patreon supporters that are $3 and above that I send postcards to from places I stop and visit. You did get yours, Reverend Tommy, you got yours? All right, cool. Yeah, I still got quite a few. I think I got some from Minnesota I got to send out this month. I have some really nice ones from the Mothman Museum that they don't say the Mothman Museum or something like that. It's just beautiful artwork on a postcard. Loving your postcard. Well, hey, I appreciate you being a subscriber on Patreon. It helps. Like, I bought some more t-shirts the other day and mailed those off to you guys, to the subscribers. The museum has a special t-shirt with a picture of the Superman Museum on the front, and 100% of the proceeds go to refurbishing the museum. So I wanted to show support. I bought 3 new t-shirts for you guys, and I bought one for myself. Paid cash for them. And the last batch that was sent out, I didn't pay for. Everybody that works at the Superman Museum sent those to you guys for free. And so I figured, well, you know, I got to show my support somehow. So I actually paid cash for them. Oh, I get to sign my paperwork, guys. Well, I guess it's about time for me to go. She had to come over here to get me. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I got a split. Sorry for the short live vlog tonight, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this away. I like your video. You always do a great job. Well, thank you, Trep. I know some of you guys are signing in late, and it's time for me to say goodbye already because I have to go get my paperwork and head up to Ohio. Well, thank you. You have a safe night too, Reverend. And I'm gonna go ahead and go because if I don't rush, they get really angry. Warehouses and packing sheds, they go, I know I just came and got that guy. He needs to come and sign his paperwork and get the heck out of here. All right, let's see. Cliff says, love you, Rick. Peace out, man. Peace out, Cliff. Anna, okay, bye. I will catch you later. I will catch you later too. Goes to whole. Peace out, everybody.